Good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome all staff for the first meeting of our department. Today, our meeting agenda are how to counter cultural and communication gaps. As everyone knows, we just hired foreign workers and I noticed there are some barriers in communication and culture. In this meeting, we should come up with solutions to overcome this cultural and communication issue. Who would like to propose the solution first?
Well, in my opinion, I think we can organize team building activity to improve the communication gaps between our workers. For example, we can do it like a camping style where we spend 2 days, 1 night maybe outside the company, and the activity during the camp maybe we can vary it to improve the communication and cultural differences among our workers. For example, like one of the activity that we can do is like small group competition where we can build teamwork and also encourage communication between the small group members. And meanwhile, we can also do activity like campfire where we have heart-to-heart talk between members. From this activity, I think we can gain insight from another person's perspective and we can build trust through this activity. I think it's a very wise idea to do team building camp. That's my solution. Maybe another suggestion?
I have to agree with you. I like the idea of camping. Like you said, it can make team building, and staff also can have their leisure time to release their stress from hectic schedule.
I don't think that is a good idea because that event will take a lot of time and it will cost us our work days. I'm afraid that this will affect our company's productivity. So I suggest that we have a one-day event, something like a family day event or picnic or cultural event. I agree with Cynthia. How about we combine the idea to organize a day event for team building during weekend using the cultural theme maybe? For example, we organize games like riddles, guess simple phrases, and everyone should participate in. I think everyone will enjoy the event. Any other further ideas?
In my opinion, we can provide language classes for our employees. For these language classes, we just need them to know at least the basic language for them to communicate with others. Later, we can upgrade their language skills.
That is not a bad idea. We should be able to overcome our communication problem from these language classes. I suggest that we have language classes once a week for 2 hours for each worker so that it will not interfere with our working time. Besides that, maybe we can also have a mentoring program for the foreign workers. Our local worker who can speak the foreign workers' language will be the foreign workers' mentor and be their guide.
I agree with you. This mentoring program will be able to understand each other's culture. I have another suggestions. Since the company hired these 3 foreign workers and we know that it will give benefit in terms of creativity and ideas. So for solutions, instead of doing speech presentations, how about we use visual method of communications? I believe that showing is more effective than telling. So for example, we can use pictures or diagrams to explain.
Not a bad idea. I agree on Aina's suggestion about visual methods of communication in meeting. Instead we apply text in our slide more, I think we should use visual images. As you mentioned just now, such as picture, diagram, or some animation, illustration, drawings, pie charts, GIF. I think there is no boundary for the communication and culture whether you are foreigner or not because the minds remember images faster than words or text. Oh yeah, we can promote our company idea via advertisement using visual or GIF through media platform. And I think everyone can understand well with only images.
That's a nice idea. I have another suggestions. I think instead of doing one event only, why don't we we do continuous event. We do it like phase by phase. Maybe in my opinion, we do it like, for example, phase 1 we do the family day, or we can do cultural event in maybe around we can take 1 month, and then another month we will proceed with phase 2, where we do another program, such as what Aina just mentioned just now, the language class, to improve the communication skills. And maybe after that we can proceed with another phase, like what Cynthia said just now, which is the mentoring program. I think it's a very good idea.
What a great suggestions, everyone, but we should proceed with finalize our solutions now.
Well, I still with my stand. I think the best choice is do it phase by phase. What do you all think about?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, I also agree.
So,
If everyone agree, we will execute with that plans.
I also think for the mentoring program, we should hold it for 2 months. Our local worker will mentor the foreign workers side by side for 2 months. After the 2-month period, the foreign worker will work independently. However, they can seek their mentor if they have any problem.
Yes, I think it should be enough. So for language classes, we can make it 2 times a week in 3 months.
So as the conclusion, we will proceed with AC's suggestions on combining all the event, which we're going to do it by phases. And thank you everyone for the participation of our meeting, and I appreciate all of the suggestions. For our next meeting will be execution of the plans and will be informed later. Our meeting are adjourned.
thank you.